I sat at home with a man who's half my age, a half-wit lily dove stands on my stage. To keep up with me, got to walk like a panther tonight. Walk like a panther tonight. Where did you leave your self-respect? You look like a reptile, your house is a wreck. Your existence an insult, stains that I suspect cover your clothes. Standards have fallen, my value has dropped, but don't shed a tear. Some walk like they own the place, whilst others creep in feet. So try if you can to walk like a man, but you don't come near. You've got to fly like an eagle, proud like a lion in Africa, leap like a salmon home from the sea. To keep up with me, got to walk like a panther tonight. Walk like a panther tonight. You got to fly like an eagle, proud like a lion in Africa, leap like a salmon home from the sea. Keep up with me, but to walk like a panther tonight. Walk like a panther tonight. Walk like a panther tonight. Like a panther tonight. Walk 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 like a panther tonight. Good evening and welcome. I know I've seen a few excited looking, weird looking faces down there. You were expecting somebody older, weren't you? I can tell. Now, tonight we're going to do some songs that you may know, and I'm just hoping that these know it. This is Ravenshead, isn't it? Ravenshead Village Hall. Oh. Now, this next song was my first hit single back in 1971. And it was all about a very, very, very famous place in America where people used to go to get to gamble and also to get married, and to get divorced. And I keep taking my wife there, but she won't go. Anyway, this is the song. It's a little place called Vegas. The Lord above. the last day that I'll ever see. All in the cold, ready for me. I go to my Lord with no fear, 'cause I did what I did for Maria. As I rode into town with the sun going down, all the windows were barred, there was no one around, for they knew that I'd come with my hand on my gun and revenge in my heart for Maria, my dearest departed Maria. Take an eye for an eye and a life for a life, and somebody must die for the death of my wife. Yes, I did what I did for Maria. I did what I did for Maria. Laughter echoed across from the end of the street. There was the man I was burning to meet, and my mind was so calm and so clear as I took my revenge for Maria. And he fell to the ground, raising dust all around, but I knew he was dead long before he went down. It was quick, it was clean, made it easy on him, which is more than he did for Maria. When he did what he did to Maria. Take an eye for an eye and a life for a life, and somebody must die for the death of my wife. Yes, I did what I did for Maria. I did what I did for Maria. Sunrise, this is the last day that I'll ever see. Out in the courtyard they're ready for me, but I go to my Lord with no fear, 'cause I did what I did for Maria. Take an eye for an eye and a life for a life, and somebody must die for the death of my wife. Yes, I did what I did for Maria. I did what I did for Maria. Take an eye for an eye and a life for a life, and somebody must die for the death of my wife. Yes, I did what I did for Maria. I did what I did for Maria. I'd almost forgotten that song. This next song is a Smokey Robinson song that I sang in a West End musical that I did a Dreamboats and Petticoats, which I did a season there, not season, 3 months. Just to put on my diary, I've done West End musical. That's it. Goodbye. This was one of the songs I sang. It was called Dreamboats and Petticoats, by the way. Do you know the music? Yeah. And I sang this song in the show. It went down so well. I said, I'm going to do it in the show for the lads, so I'm doing it. Here we go. When I became of age, my mama took me to her side. She said, son, you're growing up now. Pretty soon you'll take a bride. And then she said, just because you'll be coming your way now, still some things that you don't understand. shop. Oh yeah, shop. You better shop around. Shop. There's a thing that I want you to know now. Just as sure as the wind is gonna blow now. The women come and the women gonna go. Before you tell them that you love them so now. My mama told me you better shop around. Shop. Oh yeah, shop. You better shop around. Shop. Try to get yourself a bargain, son. Don't be sold on the very first one. Pretty girls come a dime a dozen. Try to find one's gonna give you loving. Before you take a girl and say, I do now, you make sure she's in love with you now. And you make sure that our love isn't true now. I hate to see you when you say it ain't blue now. My mama told me you better shop around.
Turning professional. Don't. Right. It's great, wasn't it? This is a theme tune that I did for a song for a series called The Protectors. You remember that? And I recorded it as a actually when I was in the recording studios with Mitch Murray and Peter Callender. And they said, oh look, listen, we've been asked to do a song for a TV series. Would you do a demo for us? We've got just a bit, the middle bit. I said, yeah, sure. So I sang the middle bit and they sent it off. And Sir Lou Gray rang back and said, I want it for the series. But I want the singer, I need that singer as well for it. So they said, oh yeah, you can have him. Seriously, that's what they did. Oh, yeah. So anyway, the Avenues and Alleyways from Protectors. You remember the Protectors? Yeah. See if you know, if you want to sing along, don't. Right. 3, 4. a baby. My little lady, dream till the sunrise, creeps into your eyes, dream till the sunrise, turns into day. In the avenues and alleyways, while you sleep there's a whole world coming alive. Abel and his brother fighting one another, in and out of every night. The avenues and alleyways, where the strong and the weak alone can survive. Look around the jungle, see the rough and tumble, listen to a squealer cry. Then a little later, in the morning paper, read about the way he died. Wake up, my pretty, go to the city, stay through the daytime, safe in the sunshine, stay till the daytime turns into night. In the avenues and alleyways, where a man's gotta work out which side he's on. Anyway he chooses, chances are he loses. No one gets to live too long. The avenues and alleyways, where the soul of a man is easy to buy. Everybody's wheeling, everybody's stealing, although living high. Every city's got 'em, can we ever stop 'em? Some of us are gonna try. Now, here's another song I just added to my set. And I've been singing for about 30 years, but I've only just started putting it in the show. It's one of the favourite songs of mine, originally by the Eagles. And I'd like to do my own little version of it, if I may. It goes like this. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you convert you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon
you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Oh, freedom, yes, freedom, well, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. And you're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from those fences and open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late.
Now, you wouldn't believe this, but this next song I've been singing for over 60 years. And I've never recorded it until now. It's on my new album, which is out. The album is called A New Life. And I'm not going to say, like, I'm joking and from my wife, don't keep saying a new wife. So I'm not saying that, that's a new life. But, yes, it's all about this beautiful, gorgeous girl. Her name is Jezebel.
If ever the devil was born without a pair of horns, it was you. Jezebel, it was you. If ever an angel fell, Jezebel, it was you. Jezebel, it was you. If ever a pair of eyes promised paradise, deceiving me, grieving me, leaving me blue. Jezebel, it was you. If ever the devil's plan was made to torment man, it was you. Jezebel, it was you. Would be better had I never known a love such as you, forsaking dreams and all for the siren call of your arms. siren call of your arms, it was you, Jezebel, Jezebel,
This song was written for me back in 1970 by the great Neil Sedaka, and I was the first to ever record it, and it was on my album, which was called With Loving Feeling. And Neil told me that he cried when he first heard it, and I said, well look, I'll go back in the studios and record it a bit better if you like. He said, oh no, it's great. Anyway, this is the song, one of the best ballads ever written, I think. It goes like this. There was a man, a lonely man, who lost his love through his indifference. A heart that cared, that lived unshared until it died within its silence. Now solitaire's the only game in town, and every road that takes him down. While life goes on around him everywhere, he's playing solitaire, and keeping to himself begins to deal, and still the king of hearts is well concealed. Another losing game comes to an end. He deals them out again. A little hope goes up in smoke, just where it goes without saying. There was a man, a lonely man, who would command
and he's playing. Now solitaire's the only game in town, and every road that takes him down. While life goes on around him everywhere, he's playing solitaire. And keeping to himself begins to deal, and still the king of the hearts is well concealed. Another losing game comes to an end. He deals them out again. Now solitaire's the only game in town, and every road that takes him down. While life goes on around him everywhere, he's playing
I'm very fortunate that I'm always lucky that I've got world-class musicians to back me. But tonight I've got my musical director, Mr. Dave Day on guitar. Richard Hammond on bass and backing vocals. Fraser Rowe and keyboards. Now, whenever I sing this song, people, all the crowd join in and sing along with me. It's very annoying. Now, must be very annoying if you don't join in. You all know this. Do you know it, lads? We'll try. You've been a great audience, by the way, and thanks for being here tonight. It's called Is This the Way to... No, wait. If you do know it and you want to join in, just don't be sorry. Pretend you're enjoying it anyway. Here we go.
When the day is dawning on a Texas Sunday morning, how I long to be there with Marie who's waiting for me there.
Dave's going to be Steve together. Thank you for being a fantastic audience, by the way. If you want, let's just sing along here. It'll be fantastic. Enjoy yourself. It's called Thank You for Being a Friend. Thank you all for being friends. Thank you.
way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow?
Digging through a body, invited everyone you knew, and you would see the biggest gift would be from me. The card attached would say,
Thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a car you like, I surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My head is off, won't you stand up and take a bow?
we walk in caves and hair of gray, and have no fear, even though it's hard to hear. I will stand real close, I will say,
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a
I
friend.
wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
As we die and flown away into the night, the Milky Way, you hear me call as we ascend. Then once again,
Thank you for being a
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a
I
friend.
wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a
I
friend.
wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wanna thank you.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Tony Christie.
friend.